Might not be able to see chat, so because I can't get it to pop up, so. Which sucks. Curious about something.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier.
Yeah, I can see it under it if I do that, so
a trip of 10 short
let's
years
go.
will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect...
Shit.
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need. We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
I don't know what to pick for any of this either. We're gonna do... This is just gonna be a random ass jumble.
Not many of you left.
That's fine. Come on. I just need to be able to get it to a point where I can get out of full screen, maybe? Maybe that's what's doing it. Windowed. See, but I'm in full screen for the resolution. It's the only one I can change the... Ooh. No, they duped me. Let's go to window. Keep full screen. Good enough. And then we come back in here and make sure everything looks good for you. There we go. That should have fixed that. Now I can see chat. Thank you. That's all I was trying to do.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless mount, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. I'm...
Whee! Drop in.
Ah, you landed.
Wow.
Good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Oh,
What
wow.
in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
So,
Better
I
you
can
than
jump,
the board,
I can
huh?
duck.
Not sure I trusted
Oh,
the fellow.
what was that?
Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to
Oh,
go.
those are med kits, you fucking idiot. Okay. Press A twice to dodge. What's this? Can't pick any of this up. Jump. What's that? Oh, he lost his legs. Yeah, you weren't gonna last long. Did you try to? Doesn't even look like you tried to stop the bleeding. Nope, you didn't. That's why you died, bud. Shit. Oh, that's what ate his legs. Oh.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you.
Look at that! Medical paid off already.
Getting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Hell yeah. How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own.
No,
Or worse, had to
thanks
go
to
begging
me,
the boss
bud.
for some
That's what I'm
Adrena time.
saying. Like, how are
We
you
were out on
feeling?
patrol. I saw a marauder camp up
Fuck.
in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All
Nice.
Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes,
What are
nailed
you,
it.
mad?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Had to. Ah. I missed. Here we go. Your brain processes time differently. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. It's all my stuff now, bitches. Yeah. Let's go this way. Where the fuck is he? Is that part of that dude? Okay. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Take all that stuff. Empty. What's that do? Oh, weapon parts, huh? Count 1, 2, 3. 4. At least 4 dudes down there. Ooh. Hold that. Fuck. Fuck this.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
What?
Done a white gull on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just
That's not how
watch.
this works.
I'll cross these marauders off
People
with
in
a
fucking
swift,
higher
cost-efficient
positions, and
fury
you
that's
can
made
definitely be
Spacer's
dumb.
Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Did I just convince them to run in? Because that'd be fucking great. What the fuck did I kill those dudes? There's a piece of a dude. Enough to loot. The hardest part's finding the fucking people you kill. Jesus. Need her to get away from there. Oh, Private Kimball. That's a piece of Private Kimball. You bastards.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, sure is. Because I'm going in.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
What do you call that?
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
I'm not a marauder.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not scared.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Yeah.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yes.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deadly reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our new flight suffered a critical power failure, and we are forced to make an emergency landing. The Northwest Island regulator has been irreparably and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
So, that really makes me wonder if the first Captain Hawthorne that I was supposed to meet was actually Captain Hawthorne to begin with, or just, Captain Hawthorne. Dang. Okay. Cool. gonna do that. Jeez. I mean, I thought I owned this place now. Like, I thought it was mine. I thought I could take stuff. I'm a little confused. Why it's still considered trespassing, but...
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't know what you can take yet. Looks like a game. What's all this?
Want to be a brand new you?
Nice.
Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh, that was a workbench.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
There we go. Thanks.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Huh. I went all that fucking way for nothing.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay. Just looking around, lady. Okay.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Oh, 1 second. Okay. Now where are we going? This Edgewater. Bet you that's like a raider camp up there or some shit. Yeah, cause look. Let me get close, yeah. Oh, they killed a man. They killed a few men. You fuckers. All this stuff.
Where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Yeah?
Just keep going through dialogue options.
Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Edgewater! Coming in. There we go.
Spacer's Choice. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house, no place for a traveler.
Is that what this place is? Yeah, we ain't going in there, bro. Barbershop. Cantina.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us, the cannery could use those extra hands.
I don't know you. Amelia Kin, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment.
Okay.
We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Okay, so this town's having problems.
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me you've got a head start. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
You have buried.
Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me.
So take
I
chances.
start
Get
gallivanting
uncomfortable.
around outside the walls, poking around in places
You only
I
grow
shouldn't
when
be,
you're uncomfortable,
learning
lady.
things I've got no right to know.
Huh.
People will talk.
There's your problem.
Won't ever catch me asking about the
Sound
world
like you're from
outside.
like fucking
Else the town's gonna say
1700s.
Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that. And be satisfied with our lot in life. I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Oh.
Will there be anything else? Coming right up.
Pretty fine weapon you got there, lady. Don't think I didn't notice it. Okay. Let's go see this fucking dude. See what he wants from us. I get too lost in these exploration games and end up like not doing anything. What's this? Well, I guess I'm going to see the man. No invitation needed.
They told him I explained it to you yesterday. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
I knew it. What is it, lady?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the User's Choice Code of Conduct.
You got fucking problems.
I am not in
I
the habit of
thought
allowing
fucking
my
companies
guests to
were
witness
bad.
such a row. Now, what
This
can
is
I do
like
for
a
you?
whole nother level.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I'm not from your town, bitch.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to get away with my wits. Since we've had a visitor.
Only God is hooked up to the town. Tods ain't liable to be killed.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on this thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Ow.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Mostly.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts.
So you can feed people stuff that's not food.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Okay.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to...
What are you feeding people?
We belong to one...
How do I figure that
the
out?
Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Please let me take her with me.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
Yes,
And
she
may
needs to
prove
come with
useful
me.
for you.
I need to know what she
You will
knows.
need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yep.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I don't like you, and I'm not going to help you. I'm going to find a way to take your power. Just so you know. Let's get away from him. I want to talk to you. Are you coming? We're going to get completely out of this building first.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Come here. We're not going to talk in there.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side.
And that's what I need to know.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. Listen, on account of it's the only clean thing. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. Just an idea. That's all. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Doesn't matter how fucking hard you think, though. Not everybody's gonna agree with you.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a man.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town. Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue.
Your mentality fucking affects all of it, bud.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Are you
I can't
stupid?
imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Oh, you don't see that.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. The evils have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Me, I'd pay a handsome sum. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's terms. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
What's in the book?
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it.
Oh, now you only talk to me about the book.
What would you like to discuss? They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
No. True exhaustion is working.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
And who decides that role?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry. also known as science.
Scientologists.
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Okay. Lady.
Yeah, huh? You mean about the mission being too clean?
No.
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines
None of
have
this is
gunked
what I
up
wanted
early,
to talk to you about.
scratches and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me. Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Huh. This place is all about efficiency. Shit. I should go back in there. I need to see if I can buy some ammo for you. Somebody here's got to sell ammo, right? Somewhere.
Wish we had some better rations.
This is maintenance. Cantina. Hardware shop. General store.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
I had to do math. I wasn't ready to do math. But now I got some ammo. No, I really don't. What the hell? Did I just buy ammo for then? I'm so confused.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
I don't want salt tuna.
Music to my ears. Work your jaw on some Spacer's chaw.
I got
Go
some
right
questions for you.
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terratil. You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
Huh.
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work. then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Something you need? You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore? There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool. Yeah, huh?
Fuck. I'll get her to talk to me. I got an idea. Let's bring her to the cannery.
Wish we had some better rides. Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Yeah, huh?
Aha! I'm in. Ooh. Ooh. If you want to listen, I need to know. You guys are feeding people rats. Aren't you?
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Aren't you? I'm gonna find out.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Dang, there's a lot to this. Ooh.
Where are we headed?
Oh god, it might be people too. Oh dear god, these people. Fuckers.
You're safer inside the wall.
Move along.
Yeah, I'm stealing that. Work through this. It's waiting now. I need heavy ammo. I will risk stealing for heavy ammo. At this point. Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could take the wrench. Beat people with that. What's up here? More fucking sprats. I'll take all. Oh, yep, see? That's what they're feeding into it. instead of the fucking shit. Want to talk about this?
Something you need?
We'll talk later. I'll get you to talk about it. Start.
Easy.
Oh, yeah. There's heavy ammo. Alright. I'm not gonna get her to talk to me here. You have to know it's wrong to feed people rats, possibly other people. And tell them it's fucking tuna. Like, where the hell are you getting the fucking tuna from? Oh, I see where you're getting the tuna from.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday meal. Later, we came once a month.
Yes. Plasma shotgun? Yes, please. Dude shouldn't have left.
What do you think you're doing? Do what you want, I guess.
Fuck! Whew. Damn it. Did you see what I was doing? Yeah, he definitely knows what I'm trying to do. Why am I here? What do I hear? What the hell do I hear? Dang it. What's this? What the hell is that? Ugh. Fucking breadworms. Terrifying. I don't have high enough skill for that one. Okay. Well, we're not jumping off the edge. That doesn't look safe. It says. Looks like a loader. What's this?
Got 'em all.
Good job.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
I do.
Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook 'em.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor. Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard. Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
What's a fucking combat ground? So, what is he? Thank you. Very well. Yes. Oh, red worms. He's also in Parvati. Wanna go sleep? Found something hidden. Glad I came back here. Another combat drone. And another one. Something went down here. Broken vending machine. There you go. Can't go in there. Anything good here? Doesn't look like it. Moving on. bet it wasn't the best idea, was it?
Everyone all right?
Ooh. Oh, healer. God damn. Well, I think she's dead. Nope, she got back up. Good. That was fucking scary. I thought for sure she was dead.
Here they come!
Here who comes. I'm just gonna take everything I can. We'll take that. Yeah, I got carried away. Let's see what happens. Oh, good to know. Yep, I'm doing it. What I did. Part about it went down again. What the fuck? Let's try this again. Properly. You need to toughen up a little bit. Hell! What the hell's over their face?
Yeah, huh?
Nope, can't pick it up. Okay. I'll just fucking blow them all up. I love that. Oh, you bastard. Up. 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 Oh, look. Bread. And lots of stuff.
Here they come! Got 'em all!
Let's go make sure we got everything else. see. I knew I had it. So. And that's the way I came from. Might be able to work our way around through here. If we're patient. Antique saber. Nice. Some cartridges. All this stuff. Hills. Bike it in. Open.
Incoming!
Ah. Okay.
Here they come!
Okay. figure it out. Wait a minute. Okay.
Come out and play.
Alright. This place is done. I would say. Thanks, gentlemen. Is it? Alright. Well, let's actually see if we can get in one of these buildings to save it. We can. Let's take all that. Let's go in here. Loot this place up, and then we're fucking gonna log out for the night. I gotta work. Tarmac and cheese. That's a great name. Several dead people here. I had nothing to do with this. Off that drop. Dude killed himself. Okay. Alright. Yes. Alright, shut up. That's where we're calling it. You guys have a good